Hey there, YouTube. It is Kat here, and I'm here for my week 3 post-op update. Let's start off right away with the numbers. So last week I weighed in at 257. That was after my 2-week follow-up doctor's appointment. This week I'm weighing in at, drumroll, 252. Yay! So that's total pounds of 5 for the week. And total pounds down, my heaviest weight was 297. So total pounds down from 297 from 252 is like 46, 40 something. But I should do this before. I don't know why I do that. I always say I'm going to do the math before I get on here, and then I get on here and screw it up. So total pounds down is 45 pounds. So yay, 45 pounds. Now those 45 pounds include my pre-op diet, which I did for 4 weeks on my own, with some minor cheats. I wasn't really strict until like the last 2 weeks. Obviously, a little more strict, and definitely the last couple days I was really strict. But those total 45 pounds were lost in approximately, so 4 plus 3 is 7, so 7 weeks. So yay! I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about the weight loss. I'm starting to feel a difference. People are starting to notice a difference, which is fantastic. It's phenomenal. And today was a good day. I actually went back to the gym for the first time since before surgery. I was trying to wait a little bit to make sure I didn't hurt myself. And I got clearance when I went to my doctor's appointment 2 weeks ago to do cardio, so that's what my plan was. Now, I went to boxing today, and boxing, they make you do some push-ups, so I think I might have overdid it a little bit with the push-ups. I didn't do too many, maybe like 40, but I'm not supposed to be lifting anything over 20 pounds, and my body is definitely over 20 pounds, so that was a no-no. But I also had an impromptu company softball game. They needed an extra person, and I usually don't, partake in the sports. I haven't played softball since like 7th grade, and the reason why I didn't go into 8th grade was because I was terrible. So I was like, when they asked me to play, I was like, But I was like, I want to get out of the office anyway. So I did, and it was a lot of fun. I actually got 2 hits, and burned some much needed calories. So I felt good. I think I was catcher, so I was throwing a lot, and I think I stretched or strained an ab muscle, and I got really nervous because like my biggest fear is like getting a hernia. Like it's my biggest fear. I googled it one day and was watching like seeing like a million pictures of it, and it got me so terrified. So I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm pretty sure I don't. I called my mom, who's a physician, and she said I'd know if I had a hernia, and so nothing is out of the ordinary, but it definitely feels tight and uncomfortable. Excuse me, and sore. So I'm gonna take it easy tomorrow. I'm not gonna do too much. Maybe I'll do some walking or something like that. Nothing crazy. I always say that, right? And then I do the exact opposite. But no, seriously, nothing crazy tomorrow. I'll take it easy. What else has been happening over the past week? So obviously, when I got the 2-week clearance to go do cardio, I also was told I could move on to thicker purees, which I had been doing already. But I kind of just got the clearance for it that 2 weeks. And this week I definitely had some cheats with food, and the doctor said it would take another 3 weeks from that last week before my stomach was completely healed and before the staples were completely healed to really be eating food and just to stick with my liquids. But it's so difficult, and so I find myself nibbling on little things. Like I've had some sushi, which obviously I did the California roll, which is basically like avocado and rice. I had like maybe a roll. And it went down fine. Like I said, I eat really slowly, like really, really slowly. Like it takes a while to eat it, but I had that. And I had like a sweet cheat. Like I ate some jelly beans. Like not things I should be eating, but I don't know. I miss eating. Like I miss being a part of food. And I know that sounds sick. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but like I'm really having a tough time just like with this liquids thing, with like not eating food. And it's definitely taking a toll. I'm doing a lot better with my water though, which is good. Today I got in a liter and a half almost, and I'm probably gonna drink another 8 to 16 ounces before I go to bed here. So I'll definitely get my 2 liters in, which is good. Took my vitamins, which is good also. I've been really good about taking them. I just take a chewable multivitamin a day in the morning. But what else? I mean, aside from the food issue, like I've been saying, I'm happy I'm going back to the gym because I almost like don't feel guilty eating, you know, at all if I'm active, and I hadn't been active, so every time I ate something that I thought was, you know, questionable, I kind of felt like, oh god, like you're gonna gain weight from this. It's like a big fear, like I'm gonna gain all this weight. And obviously, I haven't been gaining any weight, which is great. I'm also not eating a lot of food right now. I think on average, I set my MyFitnessPal to be maybe 800 calories a day, and I don't always reach that. So I'm not like going overboard. I'm still only 3 weeks post-op out, but again, a lot of people are not even at 3 weeks aren't even eating food, or at least that's what the doctor has been telling me. So if you guys, who are further out than me can think back to your 3 weeks or take another look at your videos, let me know if you guys were experimenting with food at this point, like solid food, and what kind of things you were eating aside from like baby food, which I had tonight for dinner, and I had soup for lunch. So I am trying to stick to it, but there are times when I really just want food. So let me know what you guys were eating 3 weeks out. I'm gonna go see if I can do some, find some videos and see what people were eating. But I'm so over this liquid phase. Like, I'm so over it. I'm done. I'm ready to start incorporating food. And like I said, when I eat, I don't really eat terrible things. So I'm a little jelly bean cheap, but I really don't eat terrible things. I bought a lot of lean cuisine stuff and like smart Weight Watcher stuff for when I am eating like normal stuff, so I can like really be conscious of my calories and make sure I'm not going really overboard with, fat and stuff like that. But I want to know what people are eating. What are you guys eating? What do you suggest I be eating? So I'm going on this will be my moving into my 4th week, and I'm so ready to eat food. Next week I have a doctor's appointment, and 2 weeks after that I have a nutrition appointment, and that's, I guess, when we're going to talk food. But in the meantime, if she thinks I'm just going to be on liquids until I see my dietitian, she is crazy. This is not my physician, this is not my surgeon, this is my PA, the physician's assistant in the office, who is really a doll. Like, she's great. But let me tell you, I want to eat. And it's not like I'm hungry. I really haven't. Actually, today was the first time I had a little feeling of hunger. And it wasn't like the normal feeling, because usually, like, if I went a long period of time without eating a lot, I would get this overwhelmingly, like, acidic stomach, and then I would start to, like, be nauseous, and then literally, like, start to, like dry heave a little bit, and, like, want to throw up, but obviously there's nothing in my stomach to throw up. But not that way today. I just kind of felt a little gurgles in my tummy, and again, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that, like, I was working out, like, all day pretty much, like, all day. Like, I went to the gym at 1 to 2 for 45 minutes. I had that boxing class, and then from 4 o'clock to like 5:30 I was playing softball. So that's a lot. I mean, the first day back, that's a lot of exercise in a day when you have only consumed like 600 calories at that point for the day. So I think that's probably why I felt hungry, but that was my first like little experience of like, oh man, I think this is me being hungry. I think that's what it is. So I mean, that was fine. I'm hoping that I'm not doing too bad with the food. Like I said, I definitely log into MyFitnessPal, and if you guys want to befriend me on MyFitnessPal, you're more than welcome. My username is CColon, so CCOLON 1013. I know my friends with a few of you guys, but the more the merrier. I'd love to see what you guys are eating too, so give me some ideas. So that'd be great. What else is happening? So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm doing really well. I'm happy about my 5-pound loss. I'm hoping by next week I'm out of the 250s and into the 240, which is really exciting. And yeah, like I said, I'm just chugging along. I every day I wake up and I'm like, wow, I'm so almost proud of myself for like going through with what I knew I wanted to do, and everyone just has been so great and supportive. Everybody on YouTube, I've had so many new subscribers, which I'm so grateful for. The fact that you guys can like press play and actually want to hear me talk astounds me. But you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. Your comments have been so motivating. I can't even begin to tell you how appreciative I am of them. And yeah, so I'm going to keep plugging away. I'm going to keep watching your guys' videos as well. And it's so great to, again, be on this journey with everybody. Everybody is inspirational in their own way. And if I can inspire just one person, I can't tell you what it does to my heart. It's such a fulfilling feeling. So, I haven't been on that long. Oh, I've almost been on 10 minutes. All right, let me wrap it up. So, again, I'll give another week update next week. Hopefully, I'll be good this week and get into my 240s. I'm sure I will be okay to 2 pounds with the exercise now coming into play. So I'm really excited, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. I'll be watching, and thanks for all your support. Bye, guys.